Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and no run. Now a play fake here on first down. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards that time. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And some room to work. 20. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. A big run by Kareem Hunt. 45 yards on the ground. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Allen now looks to throw. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Bills 7.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Hello?
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
TJ Green had, what, 4 interceptions?
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Richard just went down and fucking drove on my ass. Scored real quick.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Yeah, you dominated in there. Yeah, from the get-go.
Throwing on third down, Watson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Oh, my God.
And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
Yeah.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On second down now, it's Hunt. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I just started.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 28 yards. Shotgun, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Quinn Williams. Yeah.
To throw, it's Allen. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kareem Hunt, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Here's Bass now to send it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ridiculous.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
That dude's a bitch. That dude's a bitch. Man. Terrible.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
No, he's not.
From the gun, here's Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Touchdowns.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he gets this one across midfield. For the first
he scored real quick. They
46.
both he got a big run to start the game with Kareem Hunt. And then he just had a rushing touchdown. I went 3 and out, and then he scored on a rushing touchdown. I can't stop him. I'm trying.
Watson on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Kevon Seymour.
That's where I missed Odell Beckham.
First downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Hurt. This week and next week.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Out of the gun, Watson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
From the red zone now, Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And here's Watson on the keeper. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try to run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so,
I wouldn't blame him.
You might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Right there, 54, right there.
To Johnson again. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to run with Edwards. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it.
Oh, Allen. I thought I fucking had him. He came out of nowhere with Micah Hyde, dude.
He's at the 50.
I know, man, but I thought he got fucking caught. Oh.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6.
I seriously thought he got hung up. That's why I threw it, because otherwise I was going to throw it to the tight end.
Where you're wondering if it is over already. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Next time I'm throwing that.
The New York offense
next time I'm throwing that shit to the tight end.
And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Allen. God fucking damn it, man. What the fuck are you doing?
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Going deep for Diggs. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 19-yard line.
2nd and 10. And that's thrown to Perriman out wide. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Same as
Coach, the Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On first down, it's Watson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Check, Mike 21, Mike 21, Mike 21. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Hey, check.
3rd and 2, Watson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check, Mike 21. I don't know why this team showed up. Watch the ship, watch the ship.
From the gun, Watson eluding the pressure right. Uncorks one for Davis. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. It's Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To the air yet again, Watson. He'll find Everett there, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Yeah.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Screen play, Johnson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20
I saw
to the
that.
15.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together.
I didn't realize
like
that's
there was
what
an
hit him.
opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Watson looks to throw again.
That's not pass interference?
Zone, but it's incomplete.
How is that not pass interference?
Receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time
What
I talk
the
to
fuck?
someone
How am I
around
supposed
the
to catch
NFL,
that?
They all say the exact same thing. They're
I
so
throw it out of the fucking
fundamentally
break. He
sound,
stops him
it's
from
hard to
breaking.
execute against them.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Check 41. Hey, let's get off the field.
Again, it's Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Yep. I should have fucking handed it off. And then I get stupid down here in the goal. This is what's been killing me lately. I can't score down here, dude. Can't fucking score in the goal, in the fucking red zone.
And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and
unbelievable.
Goal. Operating from the gun, Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
I've touch passed it.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he finds his man, that's Sweeney. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers.
Yeah.
So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Yep.
Check, Mike 21.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Here's Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. From the gun.
Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button. God damn it.
4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
I had him wide open, dude. I fucking bit him. I baited him and everything. I baited him to the outside and fucking had him touch his back in, and I hit the wrong fucking route. I'm playing so fucking terrible, dude.
That's the story of the game. They've been
right there, wide fucking open, dude. Just hit R1. You got a touchdown. Jesus fucking Christ.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case.
I hate myself so much right now.
Just anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
I've given him this fucking game. It's ridiculous.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Absolutely.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
4-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Watson. This one caught by Davis. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
Oh, yeah.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Johnny Smith.
So we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, he's been hurt a lot, dude. I agree. I think that he's going to be a great number 2. He doesn't have to be a number 1 there.
Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score
They have James Bradbury.
The turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think that you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great situation for both of them.
I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing
you signed a bunch of old motherfuckers. Norris Jenkins.
And just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He finds an opening past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Coming off that fucking knee injury, though, you just don't know what you're going to get.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a gain of 4 there and gives them a new set of downs.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Kareem Hunt.
The credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
4-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I just... 2. Yeah, 2. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. And he's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. On the counter, Hunt, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 4-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go to Johnson again. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Buffalo, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
The new one drops, I think, towards the second half of April.
Oh yeah, I'll have it.
So I went, they got the current version on sale for $20.
Yeah, I have it.
Like now. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I got it today. Haven't played in a couple years, and I figured if we're gonna stream it, maybe DVD or some shit.
Yeah.